Hi Gemini, welcome back to my channel. My name is Monica Love and I'm going to be doing your tarot reading from now until the end of February 2020. Keep in mind that when you do log into my channel and you finally step onto the platform, this is a timeless reading, so it may not resonate with you at the moment. Most of my readings are very progressive, so if you come back a week from now or you come back a couple of days from now, it will resonate and there will be some sort of message that is in here for you to move forward with your life, okay? Before I get into the reading, I just want to let you know a lot of people have been commenting, not a lot, but a couple of people on other signs have been commenting and saying the reading doesn't resonate. If the reading does not resonate, you can go to another reader. There's plenty of readers on YouTube. Also listen to the reading. Really open your ear. Don't be cleaning your house and doing 20 different things and listening to me, because my messages are very distinct, and you have to be really focused to get the messages. If you're not focused and you're all over the place, you're going here, you're going there, chances are you're going to miss something and then say that it doesn't resonate, okay? So you don't want me to call you out on that, okay? Because I will call you out on it and I will let you know that, that it will resonate with most of you, okay? If you listen and hear what the messages are. Sometimes there's different messages in the reading. 50% of the reading could be for one person, the other 50% could be for a completely different person. So it depends on who really needs the message, okay? So I did need to say that just to clarify with everybody, because there is a Mercury retrograde happening. A lot of people are still dizzy and they don't know what's going on and they're not aware of what's going on. So I thought I would bring some light to that, okay? So let's get started with your reading. We're going to be starting with your angel cards, and this could be a message from your higher self, or it could be a message from your person that you're dealing with. For those of you who are single, a message from your higher self is really important because it could help you look at things from a different perspective, or it could give you some sort of signal of something that's coming towards you. And for those of you who are in a partnership, it could also mention something about your person, or something that's important that you need to know. Okay, so let's see what's going on for the sign of Gemini. Also keep in mind the number could relate to your birthday, and that means the message is even more for you, okay? This is for Gemini, please. Gemini. Okay, so you have the Two of Gabriel, Justice card, and the Nine of Gabriel. Some of you could be dealing with a Libra. Okay, Libra could be around you, or you could have, it doesn't have to be someone you're dating. It could be, but it doesn't have to be. It could be a family member or a friend. Somebody around you believes in you and something that you're doing, okay? So it's saying continue with whatever it is that you're continuing with here. You have to stay determined in a situation, okay? If it's a relationship, or if you're not in a relationship, you have to stay the course on something. There's something that you could be giving up on very quickly, especially during Mercury retrograde. You don't want to give up on something during that time, and you definitely don't want to start something new, okay? Some of you have a birthday on June 8th. If your birthday is on June 8th, this probably is a very important message for you, okay? Or if your birthday's on May 28th, that's also Gemini, or on the cusp. If you're on the cusp, this could be related to you as well too, or your person could have number 8. This is talking about number 8 is also about infinity, okay? So there's a lot of things that are happening for you that are going to be creating balance in your life, within your relationships, friendships, family, all of this, your work life. There's going to be a lot of balance, and this justice is with the number 8, meaning this is infinity. This is about even in the afterlife, there's justice, okay? So don't feel like somebody is fighting justice and not getting it, or don't feel like you lack justice, because there is things behind the scene that are happening for a lot of you Gemini that you don't see. Taurus also got this very strongly in their reading. So you could have Taurus placements, or you could be dealing with a Taurus as well too. the point that I'm trying to make here is that there will be justice, and there's also I feel like there's angels, or there's some like important people behind the scene that you can't see, your spirit guides, that are really going to be bringing justice into a situation. Okay, rulings made in your favor, and it's saying don't give up. So these cards here are all about not giving up, sticking for the long haul here. Some of you are dealing with a really close friend, or somebody that you are really connected to here as well too. Okay, somebody really supports you, a friend or something like this here. But it's saying stay the course on something that you're working on. Don't give up on something too quickly, because you could really ruin your chances of getting the justice that you want if you don't stick the course out. All right. Okay, so we're going to get started with your reading from now until the end of February. Sun, moon, and rising Gemini. Gemini, if you're sun Gemini, you should go and check your rising Gemini first. If this doesn't resonate with you, you can always go there. But for me, I like reading my sun. I like to watch my sun sign, and if that doesn't resonate, I might go to my rising sign. But it's important that you do on my channel, because I do astrology as well too, and I do a lot of my readings based on astrology, because tarot and astrology are very connected. So you want to make sure that you're not missing out on anything. So make sure you watch all 3 videos, your moon, your sun, and your rising. All right, Gemini, please. All right, Gemini. See what's going on for Gemini in love from now until the end of February, please. At the bottom of the deck, you have the Star card. This is Aquarius energy. Okay. I feel like some of you may feel like there could be a lack of hope, or a lack of vision in a situation, a lack of feeling like something could actually be technologically beneficial for you as well too. Some of you feel like someone is working against you as well. Some of you feel like there's no justice in a situation. Okay. I feel like that's all going to change. Yeah, I feel like that's going to change. You're going to be starting to look at things from a different perspective. And by doing that, Gemini, by looking at things from a different perspective, you'll be able to move forward. And we're going to get into that right now, into your reading. All right. Wow. Very beautiful reading. I see the ending card is the 4 of Wands. That's very beautiful ending. Okay, so the something has ended here with the Death card at the top of your reading. Something has ended, or if it hasn't ended, it could be on the brink of ending here. You have the 3 of Wands beside the Death card, and you have the Ace of Wands there, okay? So something that you're realizing may not be serving you anymore. You're going to be letting something go, and I don't know what it is. We're going to clarify the Death card and see why it's there, but there is something coming to an end, okay? Scorpio energy, and it could be happening around the Virgo full moon, okay? So this could be happening maybe after February, like, after the end of February. It could be happening more so for you in like the first week of March. You also have a reunion happening, or there could be a celebration or some sort of past event that comes back to surface as well too. And it maybe is connected with an ending that happens, or that has happened for you. And you have the 10 of Swords and the 3 of Cups here as well. And you have the 7 of Swords in reverse. So this is about getting over something that's ending. Okay, we're going to clarify this Death card because it's really popping out, like at the top of your reading. It's really popping out, like out of everything else in your reading. Here. Why is the Death card here for Gemini, please? Why is the Death card here? Okay, I see. Some of you are dealing with somebody who wants to come back around to you. Things could have ended with you and this person, but I feel like they want to come back around to you to offer you love again. And I feel like this time around, whoever this person is from your past, Six of Cups is here with the Emperor card in reverse. They didn't have stability in the past. This person was somebody who lacked stability. I feel like this person was emotional with you. There's somebody who really was connected to you in an emotional manner. And I don't feel like this person has changed that. I think they've always felt an emotional connection to you. I really feel this is a divine masculine, okay? Even though it could be vice versa, it doesn't matter because there's no gender in the tarot readings. The gender is just there to help the human mind to comprehend the messages that are delivered. But you have the Emperor card here in reverse. So this person from the past was not somebody who was stable. And this is probably why things ended with you and them. There could have been a lack of stability in terms of just in general. I mean, just finding stability in a home, finding stability in work, finding stability in a relationship, finding stability in emotions. I mean, there's 101 things that I can tell you about this person and why they lack stability, but in general, they lack some form of stability, and now they're coming back. But in this clarification deck, I feel like with this King of Cups, they're almost coming back, but like the cup is not full. Like, look at this cup here, okay? It looks empty still. It looks like there's nothing in there. It looks like a front. It's like somebody who's coming back and they're fronting like, oh yeah, like, of course I love you, like this person has a very sly, the king here has a very sly kind of look on his face, but there's no water overflowing. Let me just double check this and make sure what I'm saying is correct, because it is Mercury retrograde. So I want to make sure what I'm saying isn't just what I'm saying. I just don't feel like there's water coming out of this cup. Look at it. Do you see water? I don't. It looks empty. So this is somebody who will want to come back around to you, and they're coming back around because I feel, I'm going to tell you this. Some of you aren't going to like it. I'm going to have to say it like it is, though. This person may come back around and they may put on a front. Like they're going to do better for you. Like they're going to bring stability. Like they're going to bring emotional stability. I don't feel like this person's going to do that, okay? I just don't. Okay. Yeah, they're going to be trying to come back with this Ace of Wands here, and they could come back, very strong, passionate, kind of like, let's jump into bed together, it's good, this and that. But this person really did cause a lot of pain with the 10 of Swords here, the 3 of Swords, and the 7 of Swords in reverse. This is somebody who really caused a lot of pain, and it's still affecting many of you. Like, this pain is really still affecting you. Some of you have water in your chart, like Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You could be a moon, water sign here, but this person thinks that you're over it now. This person thinks, oh no, she or he is over it, like they're over what I did to them, or they're over this heartbreak, or they're over the deception. No, you haven't got completely over it with the 10 of Swords. It's done, it happened, but you're not completely over what it is that happened in the past between you and this person. Okay, it's almost like this person left you out to the wolves. Okay, you see these wolves and you're like down on in your face or whatever. This could be for cross watchers, as well. Gemini could have done this to you because we do have the swords, but take it how it resonates. I mean, somebody here was very deceptive, and they're wanting to come back and they're wanting to put on a front. And this person comes back around when you are starting to really focus on yourself. The 3 of Wands is like you're looking at newer, brighter horizons. You're starting to expand your you're starting to expand your territory, expand your mind, expand what you want for yourself in your life. And this is when this person comes back around and you haven't gotten over this. In fact, a lot of you are closed off emotionally to anything right now, with this Queen of Cups here in reverse, because this is what's at the root of your reading. At the root of your reading, you have the Queen of Cups. This could be somebody who's closed off to you, or you could be closed off to somebody else. But nonetheless, you're closed off and you're looking at your options. A lot of you have realized that you need to keep your options open when it comes to love, but at the same time, you need to guard yourself as well too. Some of you are already in a relationship and it's great. It's a great relationship. And I don't think that this reading is for those of you who are in a relationship. However, you could still get messages from this. But I really do think that this is for somebody who's really, really deeply hurt from somebody in the past, and somebody who just pops up again and reappears, particularly during the Mercury retrograde, to kind of put on this mask, okay? They're still wearing this false mask and they think that you think they changed, okay? So I'm going to say it again. They think that you think they changed, okay? But somebody here is wearing a false mask. They want to return, but they're wearing a false mask, okay? This is the message, the strong message that I'm feeling after they hurt you, after there was a lot of pain. I feel like you're keeping your options open, and this is something that you've realized that you've had to do, okay? You've had to do this. You've had no other choice for many of you, to just keep your options open. But I feel like this time around, Gemini, you're not going to be like, you're not going to be as open as you were to this like the person in the past. I feel like you were very open with them. Okay. You could have been very open with them in the past, but this new person is not this new person, like the people that you're dating. I feel like you're dating somebody now, or you're keeping your options open. You've had to do this. You've had no other choice. But at the same time, you're not going to be opening yourself up. So like if you are a cross watcher and you're dealing with a Gemini and they're not opening up to you emotionally, it's because somebody in the past didn't do it for them. So they're not as quick. I feel like Gemini here, you're not as quick to open yourself up. You're not as quick to open yourself up emotionally to people with the Empress card here in reverse. You're not ready to just spill your love onto somebody as quick as you were with someone from the past, okay? You have the World card here, the Nine of Swords, and the Six of Swords. Again, somebody coming back with the Six of Swords and the World card being here. The reason why this person is coming back, and I feel like it could be an Aquarius, a Libra, or a Gemini as well too. This could be Gemini, going back to somebody as well too. Doesn't matter. I get strong air energy here, okay? The reason why this person's coming back is because they have a lot of anxiety here. And remember, in the beginning of your reading, you got the Justice card. So there is some sort of justice that is going to prevail. And I feel like, I feel like with Mercury retrograde, there's a lot of this justice that comes up again, because the reason why there's Mercury retrogrades that happen most of the time, relating to this Nine of Swords, is because nobody can live in anxiety. Nobody could, you can only live in anxiety and fear for so long until it just blows up in your face. I feel like this person is blowing up in their face. I feel like they don't know how to resolve this situation. They don't know how to get out of this Nine of Swords energy. This is why things have not ended, and this is why they're coming back around. Okay, we're going to clarify the Nine of Swords. Let's clarify the Nine of Swords for Gemini. Okay. All right. Scorpio is really strong in your reading, okay? So if you're dealing with a Scorpio, they're showing up here, okay? Just letting you know that. Scorpio is very prominent in this reading. So you have the Four of Swords, you have the Death card, and you have this Ace of Wands here in reverse this time. So this person knows that the way things ended with you, okay, didn't end correctly. There was a major ending here with this person, okay? Could have been a Scorpio, could have been an Aries, could have been a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Pisces is strong here because you have the High Priestess, but this is telling me that this person knew and knows currently that however things ended with you and them, it wasn't fulfilling. It didn't fulfill anybody. In fact, this person could be you or the other person, but the strong message I'm getting, Gemini, strong message is that some of them can't even move forward with someone else and start a passionate new beginning with someone else because of the way things ended with you. Because things ended so badly with you, in such a bad way. Some of them want a new beginning with someone else. They want this with the Ace of Wands here. Like, they want a new beginning with someone, but they can't because they're still thinking about the way things ended, and it's causing them anxiety, and it's causing them the Four of Swords to take a break from love. I feel like some of you intuitively know that this person is going through this, and this is why they resurface, because some of you could be really still connected to this person. Now, you know that going back to this person is probably not going to be fulfilling. You know that. It may appear to be like that, but a lot of you are going to realize, or you know, that it's not worth it. It's not worth going back to this person. Okay, you have the Ten of Pentacles here, the High Priestess, and you have the Knight of Cups. You're not sharing your emotions with anybody. I feel like somebody here is closed off emotionally, and I feel like this is you because of what has happened to you in the past. And a lot of you are just focusing on your finances right now. You're focused on getting the stability you need. Emperor card here. Your emotions are not being the focal point of the end of February. It's not. The focal point here is finding stability, finding structure, and finding happiness, okay? Some of you are also going to be celebrating something, and I feel like this could be a new connection that's coming in for you, or it could be one that you've started a while back, and now it's going to a different level. I feel like there's a new level that you will be reaching, and some sort of connection that you have with somebody, okay? And this person, whoever this person is, it could be an earth sign, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, could also be another fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. I feel like this person is really starting to show you how to be more open with yourself. They're somebody who is maybe teaching you or showing you how you could be a little bit more open, okay? How you could be less closed off. And you're slowly starting to trust this person. I feel like you're slowly starting to open up with this person. But I do also feel like you and this person are going to be getting closer. You may be even giving like an engagement ring to this person, or you could be giving a promise ring to this person, or you could be saying, look, you know, I think we should solidify us being boyfriend and girlfriend and become exclusive. I also feel like some of you could be meeting somebody who you really see a lot of potential with here, okay? And the Emperor card is right beside this Four of Pentacles. So this person does bring structure to you. They're not like the last person who really just did not bring that to you. Okay. I also feel like with the Ten of Pentacles here above the Four of Wands, these two cards really tell me and indicate that this new union, if you are in a new union, or if you are connecting with somebody, I feel like it's going to be very strong. I feel like it's going to be very abundant with the Ten of Pentacles here. This is something that not only is it going to be strong, not only is it going to be strong with a connection between you two, I feel like there's going to be a lot of stability. And I also feel like you and this person are very, could be very close friends. You could be with somebody who's almost like your friend. Like you and this person get on very well as friends, but you're lovers as well too. Or some of you could be in love with a friend as well too, or same-sex relationship here as well too with the Four of Wands. So this is also, some of you are dealing with somebody who you work with. Like you're coming together with somebody who you work in the same field, or you work in the same area, or you work together, okay? And this is really attractive to you because, again, there's a lot of stability here, whereas the person from the past was not giving you that. In fact, this person from the past, and again, I'm not surprised with this Mercury retrograde, because there's a lot of lessons that need to be learned from a lot of people. Like there's a lot of lessons that need to be learned, and a lot of people just either they don't want to see the lesson and they're just like, no, I don't want this person to come back from the past. But sometimes it needs to happen because there's a lesson here that needs to be learned. There's a release that needs to happen because you do have the Star card here in reverse. And what is going to allow you to move forward past this, which is the Chariot card, is allowing this cycle to happen. Some of you may say, oh, well, if this person comes back, it's not like, if this person comes back, it's not like things are going to change. No, probably not, because I seen that this person's fronting. There's a big front. This person comes and puts on this big show and it's a flop. They put on a big show and it's a flop. They put on this mask like they've changed and they haven't. In fact, a lot of them are coming with an empty cup. They're coming to you with a cup, but it's a false cup, right? So you have to let this person kind of, do what they need to do, but know deep inside of yourself that, what, I'm not going to be a fool. I'm not going to play the fool. And there's lots of ways that you can do that, Gemini. Like, you don't have to be outright rude and mean to this person. You could do it in a very, like, sorry, I'm busy. I just don't, I'm going out with someone else, or, I have somebody else I'm seeing, or, I'm busy, I don't really have time to do that for you right now. Like, just things like that. I'm feeling like that's really something that's going to be coming up for you, because there was a huge realization here with the Judgment card. And I do want to clarify this because I feel like this was a judgment. It could have been a lot for you with this. Look at the cauldron. I mean, this card here with the Judgment is just, it's somebody had to go through a lot of pain here to have a wake-up call. And I feel like this was really meant to happen for you. I feel like this Judgment card is you, Gemini. Could be your cross watcher as well too, but I'm feeling the Judgment happened to you. And when this did happen to you, a lot of you started to go and see other people. You started to date and keep your options open here because of the pain. You just wanted to get rid of the pain. Judgment card. Why is the Judgment card here, please, for Gemini? Yeah, it was about a past relationship here. And I feel like this was you, Gemini, because your card's coming out. The Lover's card here in reverse with the King of Swords in reverse. This is something that you wanted to defend yourself from a long time ago. And again, I'm seeing this person come up again. This time they're coming up as a Knight of Cups. They're coming up as a Knight of Cups. So they're coming up as somebody who, again, very in and out, not emotionally stable with you, putting on a front. And a lot of you are very, like, towards this person, I feel like a lot of you have, I'm going to be honest with you, Gemini, I feel like some of you have resentment against this person, and that needs to be released, okay? You may say, why do I need to release it? It's for your own benefit. This is what Spirit's telling me with this Lovers in reverse, because you're still getting over this. Again, the Ten of Swords is here at the top of your reading. So really just, you don't have to talk to this person if you don't want to, but it's recommended that you just kind of lightly dismiss this person if and when they do decide to come back, because I do feel like they'll come back and try to persuade you, try to test you in more ways than one, okay? And it's your duty for yourself to maybe tell this person, I'm okay and I'm good, and I hope you're good too, okay? So this is your reading. Before I let you go, I do want to do the universal cards for you. You have a secret admirer. That's kind of off topic from this reading, but there is somebody who really likes you. Could be somebody that you started dating. Some of you, I'm really picking up on, you're dating, you could be still dating multiple people, and you could be dealing with somebody. I feel like there's someone in your workplace maybe that is really attracted to you as well too. There's somebody here that really likes you. You have a secret admirer, for whoever that resonates with. You have a secret person who likes you. Yeah, ignore the negativity. like I said, there's somebody who pops up and they come with this mask. It's a very plastic mask that they wear. It's very plasticky. It almost reminds me of the movie called Brazil. If you Google the movie Brazil, I think his mother gets some sort of plastic facelift. And I'm seeing that, like when I'm channeling, I'm seeing somebody coming back with a lot of negativity and just not good here. Okay. You are good enough. Okay. So some of you may feel like you're dating someone, you may feel like you're not good enough for this person. The universe wants you to know you are good enough and that things will move forward with you and this person, okay? So this is what I have for you, Gemini. I hope you got the messages that you needed from this. As always, I'm sending you love, and I will see you on the next one.